Excuse me. There we go. Alright. So, hello everybody. Welcome back. Doing just a little gaming stream. Short gaming stream. At the most an hour. So at least half an hour. Load, and I think we're at E. Alright, so I've made the executive decision. We're gonna get out of this maze and we're gonna head towards Valhingen graveyard to take care of that problem. Not sure if that will be available to me after I go through the castle here. So just in case, we're gonna see what's going on there in the graveyard. So all I need to do is find my way out. And okay, so yeah, we just need to find our way out of this piece. So we're going this way and this way. I wonder if I should map. Maybe I should map it. Zato, you gotta move. Dude, you're right in the way of everything. At least let me get my map on, dog. Dog cat. Mr. Dog Cat. So, Zot, can you give me some space, Zot? You got all this room to my left. Okay, guys. So, Zot, can you back up, dude? Back the F up. You got all kinds of space. Okay, so there is... What's going on? Is it this one? Okay. Turn left. Come on, dude. Just trying to map. Whoops. Holy crap. Okay, so there's that. Straight ahead. Turn right. We're gonna turn left. See if we can go anywhere. Nope, left is a dead end. Oh, all of a sudden I feel disoriented. Oh, shoot. Yellow I think I was using for teleporting. So what we're gonna do is, this is where I felt disoriented. That, what's going on, bro? What's this one? So I am facing north. Which map am I facing north? Is it this one? Is it this one? Let me turn around here. Okay, if I go south, east, southland, around this corner, back there, there's a doorway here. I'm going to cut through that doorway west. Oh, I don't think I want to go that way. Is that right? No, that's right. cut this map. Or is it this map? Or is it this map? So, we go straight one. No, that's not right. This is south. This is south. That is not the map. How about this map? Come on, turn this one off. Turn this one up. Okay. That's south. This is west. So if we go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, somewhere around here sent me off somewhere else. Okay, we found this. So we go north. Turn this map off. Turn this map on. And then we should be able to make our way out. Because I think I know where I'm at. At least I got this area mapped up. And we'll go back to town. Okay, we can go straight all the way across. Again, the yellow flowers and the white and red looking creepy. Looking like eyes. Is that right? This around. There's the gates. See my mapping? I don't know if there's an alarm sounding, but we're getting the H out of Dodge. I'm trying to get back to, what's it called? Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Find our way to the gate. Get out of here. We're going back to town. Oops. Yes. I know where I'm at. It's ingrained in me. Okay, back to town. Yep. I know these areas, these hallways. Okay, south. All the way south. Exit back into the slums. Slum diddy dum. I need to blow my nose. Oh no. You have entered a very unclean area. Yes. Out here. On the hall to the right. Through there, to the left. Actually, let's see if we can. Whew, look at that. My maps come in handy. Hey, Dweenota. See you again. Actually, this morning I just sat down to work. When I opened my phone, I saw a notification you were streaming. Yay! Yep, I'm just doing a little gaming stream, so I'm not painting. Because I probably won't have a whole lot of time, but I appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, if you're here for the painting, it's not happening. Not tonight. Well, maybe, who knows? But I gotta do dinner here, and we'll see, 24 minutes to 40 minutes, something like that. So I didn't want to do any painting, so we decided we're gonna just do a little gaming. We're playing this old school game from 1998 called Radiance. Yep, it is an OCRPG, computer role-playing game from that era. The first ever TSR SSI Dungeons and Dragons computer game. And I remember playing this when I was 15 or 16. I don't know if it was 15 or 16, because 16 I had my first job, so I had money, but I could have had like birthday money or Christmas money to purchase this way back then too. So anyways, we are going to in camp. I needed to figure out what I was doing. I don't know what I was explaining all that, but people who are new to this, that is what's going on. And let's see if we can cast and heal somebody. Magic. We do have a few cure lights, so I'm going to select. Hold on, guys. This is gonna cause some issues here. That's my washing machine's going. And we got one more. Hey Dave, how's it going? I'm here for painting. What's this old computer game? Block. Just kidding. Hey, I get it. You know, you don't want any spoilers. You sure you're not here for the painting? I can grab some paints and start painting. Selector guy. Look at that. I mean, that's why we're here, because we want to see 2 points of healing. Whoops. 4 points of healing. Ooh. Let's go to Dennis. 1 point of healing. Well, close. Alright, look at all those spells I have. Okay, now we go to memorize. We're going to get all memorized up. We have one magic user spell. Second level. What did we use? Stinking Cloud. Knock? Did we use a knock? He's the only one that has knock, so I'm thinking it was a knock. So we're gonna memorize that just in case. Oh, you know what? Shoot. Well, exit. We're gonna go no. We're gonna go back because I said we were gonna head back. We're gonna head to Valhingen graveyard. And we're going to take on some, we're going to find out what's going on there. So, slow poison, snake charm, spiritual hammer, detect invisibility, mirror image. I know Stinking Cloud will not work. You know what? It might work. It might. Well, I can't remember. Does it work on whites and ghouly guys? I don't remember. Ram and Female. Well, we're just gonna go with it. Okay, maybe we need a knock. Nah, freaking knock. Memorizing. Yep, we got Zato. Our guy Zato. He refuses to stay out of this room, so he always bangs on the door. Oh, okay, we're gonna memorize these, but we're gonna cast. We're gonna see what, because hold person is definitely not gonna work on I need undead, as far as I know, because it has to be hold undead. So hold person will not do darn good going into a graveyard. Cast, yes. So we have spiritual hammer. We have dispel magic, prayer. You know what? Shoot. We'll get rid of that. Oh, I guess we just casted it on ourselves. Okay, exit. We're gonna memorize. Exit. No. Should have did that first. Memorize all those, because we need to heal up still. Second level. Stinking Cloud. And we think previous. So we have resist fire, maybe? It could, if we're throwing fireballs. We could use this on people who are in the front line. They end up in the area of effect for a fireball. I'd love if Miley would climb up on my desk for attention. She's never been much of a climber. Yeah. You gotta build her a ramp. Resist fire. Let's try it. Memorize. We'll do a couple of those. And then third level. Next. Third level, you know what I'm thinking? Cure disease. Because there might be, you know, you never know when you might run into a mummy or something like that. So we'll keep that on hand just in case. So we have a slow poison, maybe a couple slow poisons. Yes. Alright. What is rolling with? Memorize. Exit. He's probably got all the spells we need. Memorize. Alright, let's take a look at what so get rid of this. Cast, yes. I don't think we need, whoops, no. Don't think we need 3 of these. Cast, yes. Bestow curse. We're gonna get rid of this. Cast, yes. Cast, yes. We're gonna try something different. We might need some silent spells, but maybe just one. Cast, yes. And let's reorganize what we got. You okay, buddy? Yeah, it's the sneezies. So let's memorize. We got our cure lights for sure. Next. So we have resist fire, snake charm. How about a slow poison, just in case? A spiritual hammer and a resist fire. And then cure disease. Next. And so animate dead. Not quite sure how that works, but you have to have some dead around. And I think you can animate your own party members if they're dead. I'm not sure how that works as far as if you're trying to resurrect them. So I don't want to mess with that really. I could dispel magic or remove curse. We'll try that. Hold on a second. Next. Oh, these are all the third level. So there's cure blindness. Cure disease. How many should I do? Can somebody blind us? What can blind us? Or remove curse. Let me take a look at what remove curse does. I'm not sure when you were born, Dwee Noda, but this game came out in 1988. It is a TSR SSI game, Dungeons and Dragons game. It's their first game, and it's called Pool of Radiance. Alright, we were going to look at spells, though, which is, I think, in the manual. So let me take a look at this first. Yep. Alright, we're going to bring that screen up. Oops, wrong screen. Here we go. So, organizing spells, items, and money is about 50% of this game. Yeah, I think most of the most CRPGs, you're doing a lot of inventory managing. I know in Baldur's Gate 3, half of that, the time you spend in that game, at least half of it, is you managing your items. I mean, I'm very meticulous when it comes to organizing my stuff, so that game's definitely, I've spent so many hours playing it. It's got me trained to organize. I just hate when I don't see something because it's not organized. So we were looking at, cleric spells. So where's our cleric stuff? Here we go. Cleric, 3rd level cleric spells. Cure blindness, touch only. Cure disease, can be used in camp only. Okay. So I can't use it in combat. It cures diseases caused by mummies and the cause disease spell. This spell magic can be used either in combat or camp. It affects every magic spell and item in an area. In camp, it affects every person and item you select. Okay, I don't want to do that. Remove curse. This can be used in camp or combat. Allows the target to be rid of a curse as from a curse or bestow curse spell, or put down a cursed object. The range is touched. Alright, you know what? We're going to go with remove curse because I feel like there's probably going to be something cursed in that god forbidden graveyard. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. I need to get back to this screen. Exit, yes. Probably regretting not getting more of those or memorizing more of those. Okay, what is Dave? What are you saying, Dave? Not counting the 2 ColecoVision games that were D&D in name only. You know, we had a ColecoVision, and if I would have known anything about that, the first ColecoVision D&D game could almost be seen as a forerunner to the Legend of Zelda games. I'd like to see that because we had all the usual arcade games for Coleco. But, yeah, that was our very first console. We didn't have Atari. We didn't have Intellivision. We had Coleco. Alright, guys, we got our spells. We're going to cast. And we're going to cast it on herself. She is fully healed. Let's cast. Oops. Select. Cast. Come on. We were already on Dennis. Exit. Okay. Alright guys, you know what we do need? Okay, let's memorize those spells we used first. Rest. It says, oh yeah, you already said that. Like the very first Legend of Zelda. I never played that one. We didn't have a NES. We only had a Super NES, which I purchased with. It was my first console that I purchased. Okay, so we exit, save. We're gonna save it as B. We're gonna keep going with B. You know, don't exit to DOS. That just ruins your day. And we're going back. Of course, everything's closed. We're gonna go. We need to find a shop. Okay, shops. Down here, down this way. Not sure. This might be a bar. That too. It's still late at night, so you know, I forgot all about the jewelry shop that can convert your money into items, except they start taking up slots, item slots. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I don't know if you get gems or jewels. I don't think you can convert to gems or jewels. It's just items. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. Take that search off. I think this was the bar, because all the shops have this above them. Okay, shopkeeper greets you, offers you items for sale. Let's see what he has. Not sure what he's rocking. Oh, okay. So, you know what? We definitely need, hold on a second. Let's pull this up. Everybody. If we can, let's see what we got. We have a lot of freaking stuff that's good for us. You know, I honestly don't ever use that two-handed sword plus 2. It's only good against large creatures. I don't know if there's any large creatures, and they're gonna be giant skeletons. I don't know. But I already have the two-handed sword plus 1 plus 3 versus undead, so oh man. Well, let's see what we can, if we can purchase anything at all. Yeah, my guys are stacked. Stacked with stuff. Too much stuff. Too much stuff that I can't really get rid of. We're gonna try and buy one of these. But the silver holy symbol of Sune, I would love to buy one of those. And we definitely need a silver mirror. I don't know if he can. Why did I exit? I was trying to move it. Can we buy? Yes. We got one of those. We got our flasks of oil. We got 3 of those. Exit. I don't think I can pick up stuff. Buy. I think we only need 1 mirror. We're gonna buy some holy water though, for sure. Exit. Going into a graveyard, man. Come on. Even if you had no idea what you're getting yourself into, holy water is a must. Even the most novice of adventurers should know to bring holy water into a graveyard, right? Oh, shoot. I was trying to buy. And, whoops, crap. She can't. Okay, the thing is, that's why I was going to view. With Shell, she has. Whoops. Why did you exit? I was trying to move down. She has all these clerical scrolls. A bunch of them with restoration on it. So I don't want to lose any of those. We're going to trade off this magic missile wand. Let's see if Golan will take it. Yeah. And she does need... I wonder if Neo could take one of these. Select. Alright, she's going to need a holy symbol for sure. Exit. We're going to get her... Bye. I didn't really think she was a tier. Tempest. What is Tyr? The god of what is it? I'd have to look it up. I know Tempest is like the god of war. Sune, that's probably more Shell's vibe. So we're gonna buy one of those. We're gonna buy some holy water. We're overloaded. Let's see if Rez can get anything. We're gonna need some silver stuff too, because anybody that doesn't have silver arrows, alright, exit. Let's view items. I know. I think I sold off my silver arrows. So we're gonna have to buy some. For her, she needs. Whoops. She's gonna need. She's gonna need quarrels and not. Here's what we're gonna do though. Hold on a second. Everybody will get that stuff, but it's not gonna be from here. So buy. Okay, he's overloaded already. Buy. Oh, you know what? He's overloaded too. Exit. View. Items. Oh man, we got so much stuff that I haven't used. Flasks of oil, magic missile wand, necklace of missile. I mean, wand of paralyzation. Well, we're good with our magic weapons, so we don't have to worry about buying any silver weapons. Oh, sorry, Dave. Oh, you didn't say anything. I thought you said some more. Alright. Exit. Okay. So exit. Neo is a cleric too, so he might need a holy symbol. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't remember what it's like. Hold on, exit. We wanted to view items. He's got one potion of healing. He's got these wand of lightning, sling. Okay. Whoops. Wait, didn't he have the sword plus 2 long sword, or two-handed sword plus 2? Did I get rid of that? No, he didn't have it. It was our other guy. When did he end up with, yes, hold on. Trying to figure out who has what. View items. Okay, both of them have two-handed sword. Alright, you know what? Can I, whoops, god dang it. We're just gonna get rid of it. Can I sell it? They're gonna give me 2,000 gold. Yeah. Yeah. Could be regretting that. Okay, so we have the silver mirror. We got holy water. We're gonna need exit. We're gonna need arrows, silver arrows. View items. It's because I haven't been using this stuff. That's why I got so much junk. I mean, +3 against undead. Then I sacrifice part of my AC when using it. Oh, Neo. I don't know what to do, Neo. What do I do? He's got that potion of healing. Certainly need a sling. I don't know. Wand of magic missiles. Do I get rid of one of these scrolls? Trade. Select. That's overloaded. Go back up. Go back up. Trade. Select. Alright. He's gonna buy his holy symbol. Neo, he's an elf. Or half elf, right? He's our half elf. Which god would he serve? Buy. Tyr? I don't know if he would serve Sune, but he could. I don't know if a holy wooden symbol of Tyr would help, but who knows? Whoops. Oh gosh darn it. Exit. Buy. Oh, hold on a second. Let's buy some more holy water. Buy. That's it. Because you can never have too much. Maybe you could. We'll just join them up. Join. Let's get a few of them. Exit. You never know when it might save your behind. It might just save your butt. Whoops. View items. Whoops. Join. Exit. We'll buy one more. Buy one more. Exit. View items. And then join. Exit. Get this. Oops. Neo, right? Buy. Get him as. I think he would be. Alright, hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna look up Tyr. Because I can't remember. Tyr. Pool of Radiance. God of Justice. I was gonna say something else, but okay, God of Justice. I feel like, yeah, our guy would be, whoops, would be that. Buy, exit. probably won't do us any good because silver is the thing. And I'm wondering if you have silver, if it'd keep certain creatures away from you. But maybe you can use that wooden thing as a stake. I don't think there are stakes in this game. What about Tempest? I think Tempest was god of battle, maybe, not war. You're not giving me anything. Fandom, iron symbol. You don't tell me what. You don't tell me what. Who is Tempest? God, not only of war, but of storms and plunder. Okay. Well, I don't really. It doesn't really fit with Neo's personality, I think. Alright, we're going with going. So Tempest is not the god for Neo. We got 3 flasks of oil. I think we got plenty of holy water. Anything here we could get rid of? I wish we had a little storage bin we could store items in. That's one thing they should have added. Now if I ever known about these other stores during my early playthroughs, yeah, because some of them, I don't know if they all have the same prices, but some of the stores sell the same stuff. But I thought I read somewhere they have different prices, but I don't think that's true. They all look like the same price to me. Items. So he's got his stuff. He's got his holy water, silver mirror. I don't think we need. Whoops. Dang. I'm not trying to exit. I'm trying to go down. Let's trade up. Let's see if we can give this back to Neo. Dude, what are you doing? Trade. Source select. He's overloaded. Of course he's overloaded. Trade. Maybe going. Dude, where are you going? Select. Oh, he's overloaded. Trade. Select. Okay. Exit. So he has 1 vial. Let's get some more holy water just in case. Exit. I know I'm taking quite a bit of time on this. We still need to get silver arrows and corals. Is it Plum? No, it was him. And we were trying to get a holy water. Exit. Excuse me, guys. I'm still trying to get over whatever I had. Items. So that's kind of throwing me off a little bit too. Join. We'll get a few more. Won't hurt to get a few more. You can only buy one at a time right now. View items. Join. Exit. Buy. Okay. Exit. View items. Okay. Join. Alright. Silver mirror. Four vials of holy water. Exit. Let's see what everybody else is rocking. Items. She's got 1. don't think I can grab anything else. We still have 16 arrows plus 1. Longsword plus 4. Ring of protection, ring of feather fall, which I have no idea how that's helping any of us. Hold on. Fix it. Let's put it on. Oh, you gotta have it in your hand. Really? Huh. Well. Alright. Don't know how that's gonna be helpful. Few items. She's got 2. Let me get some more with her, just in case. Exit. Items. Exit. Buy. Exit. View items. Alright, I'm buying one more, because I don't know how much I'm going to need, and I'm just being overly cautious. Okay, alright. Plus we can switch them around. Exit. View items. He's got his. And I don't think he can just wear it. I don't know why you can't just wear it. You gotta have it in your hand. Alright, exit, exit, exit. Oh, yes, we need our money. Can't go anywhere without that. Okay, you can't save. Oh, exit. Now we need to find the silver shop. Okay, that's the bar. Is this the silver shop? Yes. Buy. Nope. That is not. Exit. But you know what? Let's do this. I know I probably spent a fortune on no, he's got few items. He's got a sling. We don't need to do anything with him. Exit. Few items. No. Should I sell? Dude, I did on. No, I didn't. So, I get 0 gold pieces, which costed me 1 gold piece for 10. But we're gonna need silver, so yes, might as well. Dang it. Alright, so exit. Buy. Oh yeah, screw it. Nope. Go to Dennis next. View items. Okay. Sell. Yes. Exit. Exit. Yep. Everybody's dumping their arrows. View items. So yes, I'm getting nothing for it. Okay. Exit. Shell doesn't have nothing. View items. She is the only one rocking a crossbow. So you don't even get anything for corals, you should get money for this stuff because it's going back into their inventory. Yes. They're perfectly. They're still good. Okay, exit. Okay, let's see if we can find this silver shop. Is it this one? Yes. Buy. Nope. Is that where I just came from? Okay. Oh, here we go. Yes. I forgot. She's the one that has the... No. If it is a she. Let's see. Still couldn't believe how heavy leather holy symbols were. Well, that's what the followers of Bane have to deal with. Maybe they were made with some kind of iron or something. All right, let's. All right, we'll go with her. She needs quarrels, so 20. Oh, 20 silver arrows. 1 silver quarrel is 20. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's get our bows. Let's get our arrows for our guys with bows. Neo's rocking a sling. Goins rocking. Okay, buy. Buy. He's already overloaded. Are you kidding me? View. Items. I gotta trade something so I can. Okay. Trade to Dennis. Select. Alright. Exit. Exit. Buy. 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 Exit. Okay. View items. We gotta join. 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 You should be able to buy as many as you want, is the thing. So you don't have to do all this. Okay, exit, exit, buy, exit. Whoop, nope, nope. Jeez Louise. I didn't want to exit. Yes. Oh my gosh. Spend all day in the shop. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, this is how I'm going to handle it. Going, Dennis, Plum, I think Plum, I'll use bows. So I'm going to buy, I'm going to keep buying all these and I'm going to split what I need. So, alright, hold on a second, guys. Exit, exit, buy, exit, new items. So we're going to get enough arrows I can split it in half and trade to one person instead of going to every single person and buying. Exit, exit, buy, buy. How many do I want to get? Whoops. No, 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 no. Don't hit exit twice. Ah, yes. exit, buy. Gotta remember these keys. Exit, view items. Exit, buy. Okay, exit, view items. Okay, exit, buy. Exit, items. Once you know the keys, then you can do this a lot quicker. Hold on. Jeez. This is what happens. My brain forgets. What was the order again? Don't worry, you won't forget that. Exit. Wait a second. I can't go past that, huh? Are you kidding me? Wait. Hold on, guys. Trade. Select. Alright. Have. Trade. Can we trade it to Dennis? He's overloaded. So trade. Select. I guess you can't hold more than a certain amount. They're probably weigh so much. Exit. Exit. Dennis. View. Items. Let's see. Trade to plums. She's overloaded. Trade back. Trade to going. Select. Alright, going's got it. Going's got it. Going on. View items. Join. Alright. So what was that? 250 arrows was our max. So exit. Exit. Buy. Buy. Exit. View items. Join. Exit. Exit. Buy. Exit. View items. Come on. Join. Exit. Exit. Buy. View items. Whoops, exit. View items. Okay. Join. Exit. Exit. No, don't forget the pattern now. Don't forget this very important pattern. Alright, so have that. It's probably the weight. Okay, we're going to trade to our boy Dennis. Where are you at? Trade, select. Yes, so he's got his arrows. One more person. Wait. Going. Going. Dennis and Plum are the only ones. Alright. So let's buy more for him because he uses his shoot. He uses his bow more. So let's get him up to 200. That's good. Items. Join. Might weigh him down, so let's not go too crazy then. Alright. I think we should be good with this amount of view. I'm sure this is pretty heavy. Alright. Let's ready these. And Shell can't do nothing. Res needs 5. I can't believe quarrels cost this much. Exit. I can only buy 2 new items. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end it pretty soon because I gotta start dinner. It's almost 9:30 here. Exit. Oh shoot, I want to buy and have it all ready to go when I hop back on. This is gonna suck. Why can't they give you multiple quarrels? Why does it have to be one? This is just ridiculous. Crazy, ridiculous join. And she uses a lot of quarrels, so I'm not going to be not getting her what she needs. Ridiculous. Sorry guys, yeah, this part's going to be just brutal. Just brutal. One quarrel at a time. It's crazy. I'd almost rather give her well, I don't think oops. Oh my gosh. Should have just gave her in a bow. Get her a bow and call it a day. Jeez, look at that. 10 quarrels. It took me, what, a minute? If not longer? Oh, shoot. Bye. This is stupid. At least 10 for 100. I would have been fine with that. But no, you got to do it one at a time. Yeah, one at a dang time. Because you only have 2 slots available. Wonder how many of these I can even hold. Gosh dang it. Remember the pattern. Might as well buy her a bow. Just buy her a bow. Oops. Come on, don't forget your pattern. Don't forget your key binds. Don't forget what you're trying to do. I bet I can only carry 25 of these. Dude, what are you doing? Oops, no. Oops, no, no, no. Ooh, look at my encumbrance, 1753. Well, we still have quite a bit of platinum. We can buy all kinds of stuff. Okay. Whoops. God dang it. Did it again. Oh, human element. Yes. Okay, new islands. Oops. If there's an easier way to do this. please let me know. You should be able to select the number of how many you want to buy. I wonder if you can. Nope. Alright, exit. This is how this is how people of my generation developed thicker skin, more resilience, toughness, because you had to do stuff like this to get through. Okay. Jeez, I'd be happy to get up to like 75. Come on. Come on. If he can carry that, or she can carry that much. Oh, actually, she's got the Ogres of Gauntlet power, so she should be able to. We got 70 right now. Alright, Dave. Thanks for joining, putting up with this BS for a bit. Take care. Got a few errands to take care of. Yeah, it's like 7:43 for you. Oh, man. Okay, guys. Come on. We hit 75, but I don't want 75. I want 100. And I want 125. Okay. If we can make it to 100, I'm going to stop. But then we're going to have to end the stream because I have to go take care of dinner. Please. Please, just... How can I do this faster? This is like, man, almost unnecessary grinding. This is even boring than grinding. X5. Oops. You'll see why I'm going to need all of these, because I don't understand why the devs did this. Why they did this. They're like, we don't want anybody using a light crossbow because, or they won't be using up all their slots, so they'll always be able to get multiple quarrels and then just group them together. No, they don't. They never met me, where I just keep everything. Alright guys, this is it. You know, exit and join. Okay. And we're gonna ready those. We're gonna exit. Pool, share, exit. Okay, camp save. B. Alright guys, I gotta end, well, hold on a second. Nope. Let's do it like this. We're gonna get ourselves situated. We're gonna get ourselves situated. We're gonna go. Okay, it's gonna tell us. For the west, the east, Sokol Keep, and north side of the bay, round trip passage is 1. We're gonna go west. Or, hold on a second. No. Oh, shoot, too late. I could have just went. I don't want to go all the way there. Take the boat. Oh wait, oh, wasn't it? Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna do it this way. I think you can get to the grave. Come on, you can get to the graveyard if you go across the bay. Bay. Select. All right. Okay. So you are on the eastern edge of the city. There are north and south entrances into the city and a small boat. We're just gonna leave and then come around the north side. Okay, we're gonna go into the graveyard. The sky darkens, fierce gusts of wind howl fast and the ground shakes as peals of thunder rock the land. The swirling murk hides what lies ahead. Ooh, until an explosion of lightning reveals the nightmare scene of a graveyard turned upside down. Alright, encamp, save, that's where we're gonna leave it, guys. On that, we're at the gates of Valhingen Graveyard. Whew, man, sorry about that. That was mostly inventory management. It's crazy, right? Can't believe you guys really stuck around for some of that. Anyways, sorry for that was kind of what do they call it? I need to turn this off. That was very anticlimactic stream. We were supposed to get to the graveyard right away, but I had to switch up stuff, make sure we were all set. Sorry guys, but I gotta make dinner. Who knows, maybe I'll get a chance to actually not enter the graveyard, but start exploring the graveyard. And after, if we can defeat the graveyard, we'll make it back to the castle, and we'll raid the castle. But I kind of wanted to do this before the castle bit, but I got so caught up into the mapping and all that, so and yeah, maybe I won't be feeling as crappy either. So, but I could have kept going, but it's dinner time, well, late dinner, so I gotta get making that. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Dave and Dwee Noda, thank you for joining. Dave is he runs a CRPG Dungeons and Dragons Night channel. Go check him out on YouTube under that same name. He also streams on Twitch, which might be CRPG Dungeons and AND Dragons Night. But the link might be in his YouTube. So yeah, check him out. He also plays CRPGs as well as action role-playing games, and talks about games and other things. So yeah, all right guys, take care, have a good night, peace, and